is Diana, and I'd like to tell you why I left Mormonism. I stand around a lot of times at the temple openings or churches and stuff, and I keep waiting for somebody to come up and say, why aren't you a Mormon? Well, I'm going to tell you why. I was raised in the Mormon church, but somebody had the guts to give me a tract to compare Mormonism with the Bible. And I set out to do that, to compare it. It said, can Mormonism stand investigation? And I thought, well, of course it can. So that's what I did. I started looking up the Bible verses and the verses in the Doctrine and Covenants, Book of Mormon, Pearl of Great Price, and comparing them. And what I found was that Mormonism couldn't stand investigation. You could not find Mormonism in the Bible. And it broke my heart. But what it did was made me even search farther. Because I think that's what's important for all of us to do. Like the Bereans, it said they searched the scriptures daily whether these things were true. And so I did. I set out to search the scriptures daily. I kept finding verse after verse after verse that refuted Mormonism. And I just couldn't stand there and take it any longer. So I left Mormonism. But what brought me to Christ was the Bible. And the fact that I could go to it and I could trust the Bible. When I went to my bishop's court, and they told me I would lose my salvation because I'd left Mormonism. I'd already knew that in Timothy, he says, for I am persuaded that he is able, God is able to keep that which I've given him against that day. I can't lose my salvation. In Romans 8:38 and 39, it tells me that I am convinced that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things to come, nor things present, nor height, nor depth can separate me from the love, from the salvation of God, which is in Christ Jesus my Lord. I left Mormonism because I started believing in the Bible. I couldn't believe both. I had a choice to make, and I chose to believe in the Bible, to cling to the cross, to cling to the blood. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. It's not by Joseph Smith. It's not by Brigham Young. It's not by works. It's not by works in the temple. It's not anything that I can do. Because if Jesus told the truth, it is by him only and his amazing grace that saved me out of Mormonism and brought me to him. It's a quick story of how I left Mormonism. I hope you'll be bold enough to give somebody a tract to compare Mormonism with the Bible, or at least speak it to them. You could change the world if you would do that. Bye. My name's Diana.